Hello everyone and welcome to a quick update video. I'm going to cover a couple of things in this video. I know most of you guys have been wondering where most of my videos have gone because the last one I believe I posted was about getting the Leviathan pet, which as you can see here, I do have the Death Leviathan. I believe it's called the Chaos Leviathan or something like that. But anyway, I've been doing a lot of stuff in my life. If you guys follow my Twitter or my Instagram, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But there's a ton of stuff going on in my life right now. I'm trying to find a job. I went in for a job interview at one of my local farms, hence why I'm in a barn right now. And I think it went well. I think I overprepared for it because it was very laid back. I mean, they just grabbed me and we stood by a fence and she just asked me random questions like how old I was and you know, what do I have any current jobs at the time. It was really awkward because they kept interrupting like in the middle of it. So, I mean, I don't know if I got that job or not, but I guess I'll know on this Monday, if I got it or not. And if I do get it, then I believe I'll be working on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So I still have about, I believe, 3 days to do videos or something for you guys. But I'm a lot less stressed out than I was before, and I always feel like that's a good thing. I'm more kind of like in tune of what I want to do with my life at this moment. Also at the moment, my family put an offer in on a house, and we're still waiting to hear back on that. And if that goes through and we get the house, then there's gonna be a lot of moving going on. So I also have that in the back of my mind. And then again, if this job doesn't work out, if I don't get a job on a local farm, then I'm gonna have to pursue other options like PetSmart or the Barnes & Nobles or the library or something. So I don't really know where I'm going on with my life. I guess I'll find out on Monday if I do get that job or not. And with this house thing, I mean, we may or may not move to this house. It's pretty certain that we will, but we still don't know yet. So yeah, I mean, the videos, again, you know, are few and far between. I'm going to try and make more. It's just, like I said a couple of times in my past videos, my laptop has hit that breaking point where it just simply does not want to record videos anymore. I think it's not even that old of a laptop, but I think because I put it through so much stuff, it's kind of like, I'm done. So I can't really do, like, you know, weekly videos of, like, or I guess a video every day, because my laptop would just be like, nope, can't do it, and it'll shut down or something really weird like that. But I am going to be posting, you know, random videos down the line. Like, I also recorded a video in Chrysalis about Morganth's memories. I don't know if you guys have hit that part yet. I forgot what the place is called. It's like the Radiance or something. But I did do a video on that, so I'm going to have that upload maybe later this weekend or something, so you guys can take a look at that. And it is a spoiler alert as well, so if you guys haven't got to that part yet in Chrysalis and you don't want to know what's going to happen next, then don't watch the video. But for those of you who want to watch the video, it will probably be up sometime this weekend. I still have to decide when and whatnot to post that. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do have a new cool looking sword wand thing. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about Olivia here, because I did actually finish Chrysalis, and I have some thoughts about it. I really enjoyed Chrysalis Part 2 much more than Part 1. For some reason, I just didn't think Part 1 was all that fun. I didn't really enjoy it all that much, but I think the reason I didn't enjoy it all that much was because it wasn't the end of Morganth, and in Part 2 it was the end of Morganth, so it was a lot more fun. Also in Part 1, I kind of took my time going through the story, and I believe it took me a couple months to actually finish it. I didn't finish it actually until like maybe a couple weeks ago, is when I really finished it, and I beat Ghost Dog. But in part 2, I sped through it. I did it with Joey, and we sped through it like crazy. Like I think we were done in 3 days. I really enjoyed it. I think it was much more enjoyable than part 1. But being said, there is a spoiler as well at the end of part 2 that does hint at a possibility of 3 new worlds that KingsIsle will probably implement. I don't really want to give it away, but these 3 worlds are very, very exciting to hear about. And then I don't know when they're gonna come out with them. Probably in the next year or two, year and a half or two. Chrysalis Part 2 did come out a little late than what most people expected. I expected it to come out around this time, because you know KingsIsle. I mean, I think they did amazing though. Like, I know a lot of people were frustrated saying, "When is it coming out? It's supposed to be out by now." But I mean, you guys need to realize that in order for them to create a, you know, world free of bugs and fun and, you know, technical stuff, they do need a long time to develop this. And I don't believe KingsIsle is that big of a company either. Now, if this was something like Microsoft, you know, they could pump out stuff in a matter of like a month or 2. But with KingsIsle, I mean, they don't have that many people. I mean, I don't think they have that many people to work on these kinds of things. And since the team is separated into pirates and wizards, you know, there's just a lot more for them to do. But I was really happy with it. I think they did an amazing job. There are still some bugs in the in part 2, but I think for the most part it was amazingly done, and I really, 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 really enjoyed it. So anyway, let's take a look at what Olivia is right now. She is level 100. I maxed out about halfway through, or a little bit more than halfway through Chrysalis. If you do the side quests, you will level up to 100 before you even hit Morganth. So that's kind of nice. So then once you hit level 100, then you're ready to go face Morganth, and you know it's not too hard. At my health right now, I don't have the best stats here. As you can see, I still have my Waterworks hat. I still have yet to get my Tartarus hat. But for right now, she has 3,137 health, which is maxed at level 100. She has 578 mana, which I don't think actually, yeah, that doesn't really increase. I think the base increases. Experience is max, obviously, so I can't level up anymore until they release the new world. When I was at Morganth, or I think probably like 20 quests before Morganth, I hit my gold cap of 400,000, which really kind of sucked because there were a couple of quests that gave you 90,000 gold, which I thought was crazy. So if you guys, you know, want to, you know, get all that gold, make sure your gold is below at least 200,000 before you hit those quests, because they give you a ton of gold. So my gold was maxed at 400,000, and I just wanted to speed through and forget about my gold. So it was at 400,000 at one point. I did hatch, though, to get my Chaos Levy, so that's really exciting. Arena tickets the same, crowns are the same. There is some new stuff that I got. That's not the same. This is the same. This is the same. The wand is a bit different. They do have shadow forged weapons, which are pretty cool. I believe this was a drop, or everybody gets it. I'm not exactly sure. But, and also at the time too, is that there was a ton of stuff that kept going into my bank. So, I found this in my bank, and I was like, whoa, where did I get this? So that's probably why I don't really know where it came from. But Joey got it too, so that has me thinking maybe it was a quest item that everybody gets. I'm not sure. So let me know if you guys get this or not, or if it's a drop. I don't really know. I guess I could probably look it up. But, I mean, it doesn't have the best stats in terms of, like, compared to my Hades staff. I mean, I think my Hades staff has better stats. But this one does have the May Cast talent, which is really cool, and it's on a wand, which is even cooler. So it can cast weakness at any time. Kind of like pets, May Cast pet spells. It gives 17 block to everything and 13 critical to everything, and also gives you a power pip chance, which is kind of nice. I don't know. I think it just looks cool with my outfit at the moment, so I'm probably not going to use it if I need to battle or something, but I think it just looks pretty cool. Let's see, so I also got, they give you a lot of amulets, so these are from, I believe this one is from probably the end of Chrysalis as well. And then, so here's my Leviathan, my Chaos Leviathan. He did get a selfish talent, which sort of sucked, but I'm going to try and breed that out of him. And then I also got Prince Lulu, who's a Frostfang tiger, or saber-tooth tiger, which is really cool, and it matches the mount too, so if you have a mount like this, then it's pretty cool to find one of these. I hatched with Alicia, I believe, Alicia, and I got him, and so he's pretty cool. He got a spell, defy, and then this terrible +1 incoming health thing. But these aren't really the ones I want to focus on. I really want to focus on getting Luna. And she actually has better stats than both of them combined, so that's pretty cool. You get new decks as well. I actually want to go see if I got that deck. There's a Storm deck that gives you a +1 power pip, so in the beginning of every battle, you will get 3 pips instead of 2. And I believe, I'm not sure if I have that or not, I might have it. Is it this one? No, I don't have it yet. So that deck is dropped by Morganth, I believe. Oh, here's an example. So I have the ice one, and as you can see, it says +1 pip at the very bottom, and that means you start out with another pip. So you're gonna have 3 pips started if you have this deck. I'm probably gonna go farm Morganth for the storm one because I do really want that. I do have the death one as well here, which is really cool. It also gives you crit rating, which is nice, and health as well. And then I believe it's a little bit better than the one I have now. It added one more sideboard to it, so that's pretty cool. So I might go farm Morganth for the storm one because, I mean, I have this storm one, but I mean, it's really actually worse than the one I have right now. It just gives crit, so or not crit, it gives toughness. Yeah, or strong, whatever that is. So I'm probably gonna go farm Morganth for some of that stuff, and hopefully I'll get the storm deck that I want. But if I don't, that's okay. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. I've been trying to relax a lot, especially if I get this job, then it's gonna be pretty hectic in terms of like working hours. I believe I have to work from like 10 to 2 almost every day, which actually isn't too bad. But I don't know. And then it's also a job. I work with animals and horses and people and stuff. So if I get it, that's really cool. If I don't, then I'm going to try and do something else. And at the same time, you know, we're still planning to move in the house and everything. So there's a lot going on in my life right now. So the videos, you know, may be lacking a little bit. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing fabulous. And, yeah, I guess it's pretty much all I wanted to say in this video. So, let me know what you guys thought about Chrysalis Part 2, if you finished it or not. I thought it was so much better than Part 1, but that is my opinion. There are a lot of parts in Part 2 that I thought were just amazingly done, and I was just so happy about it. But anyway, I'll let you guys go, so have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!